Good morning, first grade. How is everyone doing today? All right, we have another deep dive today, and this deep dive is another Shades of Meaning lesson. If you remember a few lessons ago, I talked to you about the word touch, and we went through the text Never Smile at a Monkey and found some of the other words that mean similar or mean close to the word touch. And I said in that lesson that we were not going to put those words in order yet in our Shades of Meaning chart, but today we are. So let's just go back and refresh our memory about the words that we did find. So when we first started the lesson, we talked about just some other words that we know that have a similar meaning to the word touch over on this side of the chart, like feel, brush, hold, pat, bump, hit. And we talked about, how those have different meanings, all related to, this meaning of touch, to either, put one's hand or fingers in contact with something else in order to feel it. And we said that the author used a variety of different words that have a similar meaning to touch in the story Never Smile at a Monkey. Words like pet, collect, jostle, clutch, cuddle, caress. And we also last time talked about how using these different words really makes the writing a lot more interesting. If every single word just said, never touch a platypus, never touch a monkey, never touch a cub, it wouldn't be very interesting. And it doesn't give us the same clear idea of exactly what they're talking about, right? Just like we've talked about all year with Shades of Meaning, being sleepy, being tired, being exhausted, it gives a different meaning, a slightly different message or meaning. And that's why we like to look at these different words that all mean similar things, but have those shades of meaning like we've been talking about. So what you're going to do today is take these words and put them in order, in the order that you think best shows these words from the softest touch, what would be the softest, to the hardest. Kind of like when we talked about, pat, I pat my arm, to hit, right? Pat makes me think of just kind of a soft, you're just kind of doing it softly, where hit is like a stronger, harder, right? Hit would be a harder meaning of that word. So that's what we want to do with these words. And just like with all of our shades of meaning, there's always more than one right way to place them. There might be some words that seem pretty obvious, like, hit is a stronger word than pat. But sometimes when you get in those middle ranges, the words can be pretty similar, where two people might put the words in a slightly different order. And that's totally okay. If you understand your thinking and why you put it, why you ordered the words the way that you did, and if you could explain why you did that, that's all that matters. Okay, so you will see a Shades of Meaning chart on your Seesaw activity. So why don't we just go ahead over there now? Okay, and actually I will move myself over here. All right, very good. So it's, again, ordering the words that you see on this side in order from what you think would be, the softest touch to the hardest touch. And let me just read these for you going down. And then, of course, these are the ones that you can move. And let me fix that. I will fix that. So it will come on top of the chart. Okay, so this is jostle, pet, collect, clutch, cuddle, caress. So you, again, want to think about those words all related to the meaning of touch, right? Putting one's hands or fingers on something to feel it, but they're all, slightly different meanings, and you can go ahead and put them in order from the softest to the hardest, what you think. All right, we can't wait to see how you order these words and see what you think. And let us know if you have any questions or if you need anything. And talk to everybody soon. Bye.